Mental health and wellness has been coming to the spotlight fairly often ever since Singapore entered a circuit breaker in March 2020. Hey, this is Kenneth, and welcome to my monologue. From people dealing with isolation as they are stuck at home without the ability to socialize or meet family members in person, to workers dealing with Zoom fatigue, and students being placed under increasing pressure to perform in a highly competitive environment. Mental health and wellness is being brought up all the time. So if you're looking to make a career switch to a fulfilling job helping people take care of their mental wellness or cope with their issues, you might want to look at a career in counselling. Here's a list of programs recognized by the Singapore Association for Counselling for registration as a counsellor in Singapore to get you started. As you can see from this list, there are only 10 recognized programs and they are all at the postgraduate level. Only 2 autonomous universities are on the list. NTU NIE offers the Master of Arts Counselling and Guidance, while the Singapore University of Social Sciences offers a graduate diploma in counselling and a master in counselling. As for the other programs, here are some interesting things to get your research started. The Swinburne University of Technology's Master of Counselling Advanced, which is taught via the Executive Counselling and Training Academy, or ACTA, has what it calls a nested suite. It breaks down the program into 3 levels that take a total of 24 months to complete. There's a graduate certificate and a graduate diploma stage which takes 6 months each to complete, and is followed by the master stage which is 12 months. As for the Master of Arts in Counselling at the Singapore Bible College, their entry requirements state that you need to be a Christian for at least 2 years, have evidence of involvement in ministry, and be endorsed by church leadership before you can enroll. The Master of Counselling by Monash University taught out of Kaplan, Singapore is quite interesting in that if you have a related degree in, say, psychology and related work experience, you may be eligible for advanced studying, allowing you to complete the program in either 12 or 18 months instead of the 24 months. But before you think this is some Mickey Mouse University degree, Monash University is in the group of 8, which is a coalition of, you guessed it, 8 leading Australian universities. And lastly, we have James Cook University Singapore's program, which is unique in that it has a longer duration at 28 months and they have tighter entry requirements. To gain entry into JSU Singapore's Master of Guidance and Counselling program, prospective students will need to have completed a Cognic degree, which they define as having a significant emphasis on the development of personal and interpersonal skills. I've only mentioned the SAC recognized counselling programs, but as you do your research, you might come across another association called the Association of Psychotherapists and Counsellors Singapore, or APEX for short. Check out this other video here where I compare the 2 associations if you're considering between SAC recognized programs and APEX accredited programs. Disclaimer time, I'm employed at the Singapore campus of James Cook University, so please only use this video as a starting point for your own research process. Exercise critical thinking and make your own decisions on which program you like to enroll into. Because in the end, if you're not willing to put in the time to do the research and make the decision yourself, there's probably a salesperson out there happy to make that decision for you. Hey, thanks for watching till the end of the video. If you found value in this content, please help me out by liking the video. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications as well.